Yeah, it was a good war, I'd say. I started off well. Fundora's a awkward type of opponent, very tall, rangy, flicks that jab. I feel like I did isolate his punches where I was able to sort of feel him out. I think the cut did, of course, did play a part a bit. I couldn't see anything, and there was plenty of blood, but no excuses. The better man won tonight, and pretty stoked to say that I fought in this arena. And yeah, I want to come back and do it again and fight the very best out there. Had 1 week notice, but yeah, it is what it is.
Is there a rematch clause, Tim? And do you feel like you want to run it back with Fundora?
Look, of course I would. He's got my belt now, but I'm gonna have a little 2-week rest, and then I'll get back in the gym. I think I want to fight the best. I want to make the mega fights happen. We're able to do this in T-Mobile Arena. It's pretty unreal, So the biggest fights possibly to make, and I'm still chasing I still believe I'm at the very top of the tree. I remember coming out, and I remember just like putting my head down like that, and it was like a fountain, just like fountain of blood coming out. I was like, okay, this can't be good.
Tim, right here. Marcus Hayes of Fight Hub TV.
Yeah.
First, congratulations on such a wonderful fight. It's sad that there had to be a loser tonight. I wanted to ask you, tonight I talked to Tszyu ANGRY, and he described your cut as the worst type of cut there is in boxing. Once you received the cut and you had been bleeding for about 7 or 8 rounds, did you notice anything physically? Did you feel tired? Did you feel like you were kind of being drained, or was it just bleeding?
No, it was just, the eyesight was gone. I literally couldn't see. I had to wipe my eyes non-stop. Like, physically, I felt still all right. Still, it was just, yeah, you're fighting with blurry vision. It's not ideal, especially with Fundora.
Tim, just on that, was there any thought to like trying to get the fight stopped when you couldn't see it?
Well, for me to tell the ref?
Yeah, or your team, was it a consideration at any point?
I took some Fundora on a week's notice. I am who I am. I'm a warrior, and this is what I do. Like, whatever, a bit of blood ain't never killed nobody, let's just say that.
And the American commentary team seems to suggest that the corner didn't have the right ointment to fix it. Were you happy with what was there?
No comment.
The opponent change happened from Keith to Fundora within a few weeks. I can only assume just, your preparation and what you did for Keith, drastically shifted how this fight went. Can you speak to that? Just maybe how, as far as game planning was concerned, or, even just taking this fight on short notice, how that played into how the fight went tonight?
No, I think that didn't play a part. I was able to adapt. In the first 2 rounds, I felt quite comfortable, and he just came up on top. That's all it was. He was the better man tonight. He won by 1 round, split decision. So, look, it is what it is. We move on, and the show goes on.